Good morning, everyone.
Yeah. An eyebrow routine. There you go.
Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet.
I kind of do need to go, but let's go.
I swear, imagine your own boyfriend not want to spend time with you. I get really nervous when you stare at me like that.
Why?
Because
You look sexy, but
that's always a bonus. Hi guys, welcome back to your video. So today I'm going to be filming waxing my eyebrows and how I fill in my eyebrows, because this was actually really suggested. I put up a poll, not a poll, but like a question thing on Instagram quite a while ago, asking what type of videos you want to see, and loads of you wanted to know how I do my eyebrows. Obviously I have my own wax pot and everything from Doing Beauty, so I decided, why not show yous? You know, if any of yous want to buy a wax pot, or any of yous have a wax pot, you could do this from home yourselves. This is not me showing you how to do it, this is just me showing you how I do it. So yeah. So the things you will need is obviously a wax pot with hot wax in it. I wax my eyebrows with hot wax. Since I have polycystic ovaries, if you don't know what that is, I have a video on it on my channel. It's linked down below if you want to go watch it. Plug. But basically, I meant to only use sugar and wax, which is done like using your hands instead of using like a spatula, but like I don't have sugar and wax, so I just use normal wax. So yeah, but even though I'm not supposed to, I still kind of use it because I'm a rebel. But basically what you'll need is obviously a wax pot with hot wax in it, and then you'll also need these, you just get these in Sally's. I actually got mine in a big set for like £90, which is so good for all the stuff you get. So you get pre-wax lotion, and then you get some equipment cleaner, and then you get after wax lotion. Basically you put this on before you wax your eyebrows. I put this on afterwards to get rid of any wax that's left on my eyebrows. And then I put the after wax lotion on afterwards because it just kind of like soothes the eyebrows after obviously you've ripped hairs out of your skin. So yeah. So Josh is actually here, he's behind the camera, and he's actually going to do it for me, because I can take off the wax strip myself, but obviously inflicting pain on yourself isn't exactly the funnest thing, so like I prefer like asking him to do it, but like I'll apply the wax and do all the stuff before it. So yeah, so I just got some of the pre-wax on a wee cotton pad. So I just do it. It's like a makeup primer but for your eyebrows. Do you know what I mean? So there we go. You can see that some of my eyebrow product.
oh, dirty.
Some of the eyebrow product was not actually off my eyebrows. So that actually just like primes your eyebrows before you wax them, or actually before you wax anywhere. I've got the wax on like a wee spatula. This is basically like a full size spatula, but then I break a wooden spatula, by the way. Then I break it in half, and that's how like I wax my eyebrows. I'm just going to get a mirror because I can't really see like on the viewfinder on this. So I'm going to do the middle bit first. So I just kind of, it's not really like rocket science, you just kind of put it where like the hairs are that you don't want. Like so. I look really oily now because of the wax. Okay, so now I'm just going to apply the wax strip on my eyebrow. And you just kind of like rub it for a second. And then I'm going to bring in my trusty sidekick
Hello, everyone.
in his work uniform. Now, this looks really cool. When you're removing hair from your body, depends on which part you're doing it from, but for your eyebrows you want to pull against the hairs because then otherwise it won't come out. So yeah, we really should be doing this when we're lying down, but obviously I can't really film if I'm lying down, so you're going to pull this down the way, okay? But what you have to do is pull like your skin back so that you don't hurt yourself, like your skin isn't getting like pulled. Ew. So you need to pull back with this hand.
Are you ready?
Yeah, not really.
3, 2,
Don't pull too hard.
1.
Oh, ow.
Waxy.
And there we go. You can't really.
You need to get some of the wax off you.
You can't really see, but yeah. Yes, there might be some wax left, but like that's what the equipment cleaner will do. Oh my word, it literally took off my tan. I didn't even think about that. Look at that now. I didn't think about that. I didn't even realise that it would take off my tan. Okay, so under the eyebrows, in case you don't know, is the sorest place to wax your eyebrows. Like the middle part's not too bad, but under the eyebrows, oh my word, kills. So this is going to be so fun. Right, babe. Oh! Oh! Oh, that was sore. So as you can see on my hairs, I'm sure you don't want to see that, but there we go, look at that.
Wow, you got no tan.
Yeah, I know, we're not going to talk about that. Okay, last one. I look crazy, but as you can see, it's kind of taking my tan off, which is so fun. Pull really hard with that hand. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Oh!
Ooh.
Ow! That was really sore. Oh, it's made my eyes water. So look, as you can see, all the hairs at the top. You can't really see mine because my hairs aren't that dark. My eyebrows.
Mine are so bad.
Oh my word! You see, I waxed Josh's eyebrows, and oh my word, so bad, like so bad. Right, love you. Thank you for doing my eyebrows.
I'll see you later.
See you later. Have fun. So now that I have my eyebrows waxed, by the way, they were weak sore under the eyebrows. They're just always so sore. I now take a bit of the clear equipment cleaner, and it just basically removes any wax that like is left in your skin that's not meant to be there. So now I'm going to put on the after wax, which is just the wee white lotion, and this basically just like soothes the skin from like where you obviously like just ripped out hairs. There's still tan coming off where I'm wiping this, but sure. Now, if you don't already know, after you get your eyebrows waxed, you're not meant to touch the area of where you waxed. You're not meant to wear makeup and stuff like that for like 24 hours or something, or like 12 or 24 hours, because you can break out. Trust me, I've experienced it many times. So I know now not to do that. Like literally there's still tan coming off on these wee pads, which is so fun. But this stuff is so good because it just kind of like obviously after your eyebrows are sore, like as you can see, it's like quite red under there because he rips it off so hard sometimes, like, but yeah. So that here is, I will actually insert photos here of what my eyebrows look like before and what my eyebrows look like after, so you can see the difference. But yeah, other than that, that's really it. So now that my eyebrows are waxed, I'm actually going to leave them for not 24 hours, like 12 hours or something like that. I'm going to come back tomorrow, obviously it'll only be a few seconds for you, but I'm going to come back tomorrow and I'm going to show you how I fill them in. Obviously we all love a good fresh brow, so it's so handy saying that like beauticians and stuff are closed, that I can do them myself. It's great. So yeah, but I'm going to come back tomorrow when I'm doing my makeup for work, and I'm going to show you how I fill them in, because obviously that's what this video is. So yeah, let's go on into the filling in part. Now that the pain's done. Can you stop? You're doing my head in. What?
Such an itchy bum.
You've got an itchy bum. You're so weird. Good morning everyone. So it's currently 11:02 and I'm about to do my makeup. I start work at 1, so yeah. I'm just basically going to show you how I fill in my eyebrows. Trust me, this is not that exciting, so I don't know why people want to see this so bad, but you know what? I'm here to show you because you just wanted to see it, so let's do this. My eyebrows are completely like calmed down, they're fine now, I can touch them, they're absolutely fine now. This one's a wee bit red still, you can't really see, but like this one's okay, and my in between bit's okay, but here's just a wee tiny bit red. But that always seems to happen, it's always that side that gets like really red in me for some reason, so I don't know. I also have a red mark on my nose. It's not a spot, I don't think so. It's not a spot, I don't know what it is, but like there's just like a pure red dot on my nose, so that's fun. But yeah, so I'm going to take you through how I do my brows now, so let's get started. So I do 2 things to my skin before I do my eyebrows, so I'm just going to show you them. First of all, I put on the Vitamin E Skincare Hydrating Mist. This is by Superdrug. I think it was like £4. Pure drench my face. And then I just let that set in. My face is soaking, but we'll say nothing. I actually just took a makeup wipe and like rubbed under my eyes, because if you watched my last video you'd know about this, but I removed my mascara so well. I used makeup wipes and micellar water. I also used toners and everything. Like I tried my best to get every piece of makeup off my face, and then by the time that I'm done my makeup I'll sit and I'll be rubbing my eyes and there'll be no like mascara coming off my eyes. But for some reason I will wake up the next day with mascara all down here. I don't know how it happened, I really don't know, but I suppose that's life. So, I just may or may not know, if you've seen my makeup videos before, I've been using the same eyebrow product, obviously not the same one, I've bought new ones. I use the same thing on my eyebrows for the past like 3 years. So yeah, so this is the Anastasia Dip Brow in the shade Taupe. That's all I have to say about this. This is pure unreal, it's what I use to fill my eyebrows. I did actually try filling my eyebrows with a pencil before, and like it was okay, but like I wasn't a big fan of it. I found myself going back over it with my pomade, because like I just feel like when you have a brush and you're using a pomade, like you just have so much more like control, if you know what I mean. So yeah, so that is that. This is actually a new one. Like, there's only like the tiniest bit taken out of that. Because my sister got me this one for my birthday, but my other one wasn't finished. So like, it literally finished a couple of days ago. My birthday was back in February, so. Also, obviously I applied Fresh Tan not last night, the night before, and I washed it off yesterday morning, and when I took my makeup off, I've got like wee circles of white now. Don't ask me why, it looks like a pure smiley face. Do you know, I'm a happy person, so maybe that's why. So, under the brows, because that's what I'm going to be doing. So I first of all just take a spoolie and like brush my eyebrows through to like make sure they're all sitting nice and neat. Then I take this brush. I don't actually know, I think this is by the Balm. It used to have like a cover on it, but like it now looks like that. But this is like the best eyebrow brush I've ever used. Like, I've tried so many eyebrow brushes and this has just been the best. It, like, I don't know why, I just enjoy this like the most. Like, I just, you know what, just don't judge, okay? I always fill in my right eyebrow first. I don't know why, I always do. I don't just take it straight from the pomade. I take it from the pomade and then I put it in the lid, so that I don't have as much product on the brush, because then I think I'm going to have big block eyebrows.
And that's not what we want.
No, it's not. So, I just take a little bit in there and then put the lid. So now it looks like that. And then I start filling in. I'm just going to bring my mirror over closer because my eyesight's not great. So I just start filling in. I always start in the middle, like always. I don't know why, I just always do. I just start in the middle and kind of like blend it out the ways. I'm really good at explaining stuff, I swear. Take a wee bit more. And then I go down to the bottom of my brow and create the line. I basically create my lines and then I just fill in what's in between the lines. Because we like to read in between the lines here in Nicola's life. And then I'm just going to create my arch. And my eyebrow is a wee bit arched, but it's not as arched as I want it to be. Loads of people like just round off their eyebrow. I can't do it. I just can't. Like, I don't think I look nice with rounded eyebrows. And also, I actually learned about this in college. Your face shape has different ways of suiting different like eyebrow shapes. I actually don't know what mine is because I don't even know what shape my head is. Like, what shape's my head? Like, round? Is everyone's head not round? But yeah, so I just kind of like fill that in. And then with just whatever product's left on the end of the brush, which isn't that much normally, so I just kind of like do that and like brush it up through like the top of my eyebrow, because I don't want like a big block eyebrow. I like it to be like, more like ombre here. I don't even know if this makes sense, but you know what, we're just gonna roll with it. And then I just like kind of like go over it, like to make sure like it's the exact shape I want, that my arch is okay. And you know what, that looks pretty damn good to me. And now just taking a bit more product and I'm going to go over and do my other brow. Like, literally, that's not hard to do. This is why I was so confused why people wanted to see my eyebrow routine, because there's not much to it. Like, it's so basic. Like, literally you could go to anyone and they would have like probably such a more like in-depth way of how they do their eyebrows. But you know what, you just wanted to see mine, so here I am showing you mine. Because I'm just so nice. Take that down there again. For some reason, I don't know why, but my left eyebrow is longer than my right eyebrow. So I have to try and make this one longer to like suit. Oh, it's pouring down my rain outside. I have to try and like make this one longer to like suit this one, because this one, like, I don't know why, like the tail in it's just longer. I could just wax it off, but like I'm like scared to, I'm not gonna lie. Create my arch again. My left eyebrow is always so much easier to fill in, and I really don't know why. Like, it's my favourite eyebrow, I'm not going to lie to you. Is that a thing? Do people have favourite eyebrows? I do anyway. Okay, so now that my brows are filled in, I'm going to conceal them, carve them out, make them look all pretty. So yeah, I take the Revolution Conceal and Define. Oh, so I actually bought a new one of these. Now this is the old one, not old one, but this is like the smaller version. I bought the bigger version, but this one's called Conceal and Hydrate. Radiance Concealer with Hydrochloronic and Acai. Medium to full coverage. You know what? I don't know. I actually went into Superdrug. I wasn't planning on getting the bigger one because, you know, it's £3 more expensive and I'm not loaded. I mean, £3 not a lot, but also. So I actually went into Superdrug to get like a new concealer, just another one of the small ones, and they had none of my shade that I wear, so I had to look in the big ones, and then I had to buy the big one because they only have my shade. I didn't even say what shade I wear. I wear C2. When I'm tan, I use it to highlight and conceal, like with obviously my dark foundation, it kind of makes it look a bit lighter, which is good. But then when I'm pale, when I don't have any tan on, I just use it. I don't wear foundation normally when I'm like pale, so I just wear that as my foundation kind of thing, like just like put it on the areas where, you know, I don't look great. So I just go under my brow first. This is just like, I probably conceal my brow like normal, like everyone else does. Oh my god, that's probably the quickest I've ever done that in my entire life. Okay, so I just basically take it under my eyebrow and just kind of like make it, it just basically defines it a lot more for some reason. I don't, you know what, I am not a beauty guru, do not ask me. Now, you could just leave it like that, but I always do the top of my brow as well. I don't know why, I just always have, and I just always will, okay? So I just go, literally just like as if it's like a stencil, and just go right round it. Like, are you done? She's not done. Clearly she's not done. Daisy! So I take the BH Cosmetics brush in number 5 to conceal, like to actually like do the concealer, and then I take the BH Cosmetics brush in number 1 to blend it out. This is like more like, it's like an angled buffing brush. I think this is actually like an eyeshadow brush, but we'll say nothing. And I just kind of like blend out that concealer. That concealer is literally probably my favourite I've ever used. Like obviously that's why I'm using it, but yeah, I love it. Like I have used like, every time I go to say Tarte Shape Tape I say Shark. I don't know why, but I've used Tarte Shape Tape, like it's literally here. Here is my Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm just, I don't know, I think it's like too thick or something. I'm not a big fan of it. But like, you know what, just because I'm not a fan of it doesn't mean you don't have to be. Live your life, I'm not going to stop you. So I then just conceal the other brow. I do the same thing. I don't know if this actually does help, but I think it does. I think it helps like, I think it helps like show off your brow a bit more. Not like show off, but like, it just helps define your brow. Obviously it's not going to stay looking like this, I'm going to put foundation on top of this, but like, I don't know, like I won't put foundation on my eyelids, so this will stay this colour, and then I put like bronzer and stuff as my eyeshadow. But yeah, so just kind of like blend that out. Make sure we're all blended. I always go up into like between my eyebrows as well. I don't know why, I just always have. With any like extra products that's like sitting here or anything, I like just kind of like bring it down. But yeah, there is it concealed. So before I do the rest of my makeup, I apply a brow mascara. So this is the one by NYX. This is the Professional Makeup Tinted Brow Mascara in Brunette. And this one is just the Benefit Gimme Brow. I don't think they have shades, but it's just the mini one. I got this for Christmas. So yeah, this one I put on before I do foundation and everything. And then when I get powder and like stuff, you know when you get like powder and all in your eyebrows like after you fill them in, like when you're doing the rest of your makeup. When I get like that, I just take like a baby wipe and literally just wipe it so like softly, just to get that like top layer of makeup off, and then I go in with the Gimme Brow. I stopped using this for a while, the next one, because I did get the Gimme Brow one, but I've started using it again just to like set my eyebrows like when I haven't like done the rest of my makeup. I don't know why I do this, you know what, I just decided one day to do it and like, here we are. Okay, so I'm going to go and do the rest of my makeup, and then I'll be back when I'm putting on the Gimme Brow. Okay, so now that I have finished my makeup, this is how it looks. If you actually want a tutorial on how I done this look, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, so I basically take a baby wipe and a makeup wipe. What do they call it? I don't know. And I just like literally just lightly brush over my eyebrows, and you'll see straight away like the difference that makes. Like, you can just see them a bit more. You know what? It's just how I feel. If you don't feel the same, that's fine. blusher. Then I take the Benefit Gimme Brow and I just brush through my eyebrows with it. I kind of brush them up the way so it gives them that kind of like their laminated look. And it just makes them look a lot better if you do that. They look a lot like fuller, like thicker or something if you do this. So that is why I do it. And that's it. Okay guys, that is everything for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I swear, you see a fresh pair of brows, filling your eyebrows in when they're freshly done. Unreal. Can't beat it. Cannot beat it. It's lethal. So yeah, this is my brows. I just love a fresh pair of brows. They're so much easier to fill in, carve out, everything, I feel. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe and turn on my post notifications so you know when I upload. Also, all my social medias at the start of the video and also linked down below, so if you want to go follow them. I love you all. Have a great day night when you're watching this. I love you. Peace out. Oh!